Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
I'd like to welcome each and every one of you all to our council meeting this afternoon. We're glad to have each of you in the audience tonight, and also welcome the council as well, and also our city attorney, Alicia Thompson, is with us today as well. I want to thank you for your presence. At this time, Madam Secretary, Madam Clerk, will you please call the roll?
Mayor Pro Tem Garland,
Here.
Councilmember Green,
Here.
Councilman Morgan,
Here.
Councilman Collins,
Here.
Councilman Maples,
Here.
Councilman Palmer.
Here.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. At this time, we will bow our heads for a word of prayer. Gracious, loving Father in the heavens, we come to you now once again, Lord. I want to say thank you, Lord. Thank you for this day. Thank you for all the things that you have provided for us. And to Lord, as we go into this meeting today, Lord, we ask that you guide us, give us the wisdom and knowledge to be able to make decisions that is best sound for this city. And to Lord, once again, I ask that your spirit be with us. And we pray for all of our citizens, as well as our council members that are around this stage, and also everyone that makes up this great city. We pray now and leave this in your Son, Christ Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
We please stand for the pledge of allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
At this time, we're going to go ahead and go into our meeting for tonight. Before we approve the agenda, I have three non-item agenda for consideration tonight. And item number one is the 2026 Community Home Improvement, which is the CHIP application submission. And item number two that I would like to add is the 2026 Community Development Block Grant, which is for the sewer. And third, I would like to have the resolution of GMA Direct Leasing Program. And this is the police cars. So I would like to add that to the agenda.
Mr. Chair, do you mind repeating 1 and 2?
The Community Home Improvement, which is the CHIP program, and the CDBG grant, which is the sewer.
At this time, I'd also like to make I guess this would be an additional substitute motion, considering these three, but also removing items A and B of this next week. If I could just second. So that motion again was to consider or add the three non-agenda items from the chair, and then to consider removing items A and B.
Okay.
And then Maples is second.
Mr. Chairman, I think we should vote on those individually.
Okay, right now, there has been a motion on the floor and it has been seconded that we deal with the three items, including item A and B. We'll just go ahead and get a vote for that. At this time, all those in favor for
Can I get a roll call vote, please?
yes, we'll get a roll call vote for that. Okay, Madam Clerk, roll call vote. Okay, the motion is to add the three items, the CHIP grant submission and the CDBG grant and the resolution for the leasing of the program of cars, and to omit item A and B.
Are we doing that separately?
There's just one vote right here, right now. That's the motion on the floor. let's carry this first.
Mayor Pro Tem Barley,
No?
Councilmember Green,
No.
Councilman Morgan,
Yes.
Councilman Collins,
No.
Councilman Maples,
Yes.
Councilman Palmer.
No.
Okay, that motion failed. Now, the original motion to consider item 1, this CHIP grant submission, 2, the CDBG grant submission, and the resolution for the leasing of the police car.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Okay, it has been motioned and it has been seconded. All those in favor? All those opposed? All right,
Mayor Pro Tem, I would like to add 2 items to the agenda, please.
okay,
I would like to add this would be item J, a resolution to support the election superintendent payment of costs associated with the 2024 special election as item J, and as item K, a motion for a transfer of funds.
also amending to the items that was already amended to the, agenda is the
Payment for the 2024 election, item J, and item K, a transfer of funds.
all right. Could we get a motion?
Well, it would be a transfer of funds from the 2026 budget. Or funds in the 2026 budget.
Okay, you're making that motion.
Yes, I know.
Second.
Okay, it has been motion and second. We'll do a roll call vote on this as well.
Do we have any discussion on this one? Second for the discussion.
And yes, we can discuss, have a discussion.
I think I would like to go first here. For the transfer of funds, is there any clarity on transfer of funds for what? What is this transfer of funds?
This transfer of funds would be from the 2026 budget, funds that were earmarked for the URA transfer to the general fund.
And then the first one again was a resolution.
This was a resolution to, pay the support staff for the 2024 special election.
And this is also with the added, this clarification that we received at the work session, that this is, under the discretion of the superintendent himself.
This is a resolution instructing the superintendent to pay the employees.
And then we received guidance last week that we as a council can't do that. And so for that, I will not be supporting. I yield.
Now, this is a request of the election clerk.
It is a support for the administration and authorization to pay the costs.
All right, no other discussion?
So for clarity, this is from URA to the general fund?
Correct. Or, actually, excuse me, returning it back to the MEAG trust flex account.
Please say it.
Okay, this would be a transfer of funds that are listed in the budget under URA, and they would be returned to the MEAG flexible trust.
And there again, here, these are, just want to kind of go back to some comments I shared last week. These are, again, additional decisions that will, and are about to have some long-term decisions on the city, on people that are out here in this audience, for people that we represent. And this is yet another, policy initiative that's happening at this moment that I hope that some members of this council consider abstaining, from voting in. I do believe that proper representation needs to be met on this council, and that happens once the new council is ordained and set in January. And I'll give it the floor.
Okay. No other discussion? At this time, Madam Clerk, we have a roll call vote on this.
I'm still trying to get a little clarity here on exactly what, you said the transfer of funds under the URA returned to the MEAG flexible account. Is that the entirety of what this payment for this election support staff would be?
No, this is two separate things. The election support staff is its own resolution.
Right, yeah.
And then there's a second resolution.
You talked about transferring the funds from the 2026 budget earmarked for URA to the general fund.
Ms. Thompson, I believe the resolution says.
So just for clarity, I believe what Councilman Reed is, asking for is a transfer of funds from ERA's budget and then a return of that money. I think initially where it came from, but to my understanding, the money came from a place outside of the city. And so now we're looking, you're wanting to know where it would go inside this city currently. Like it would go to a general fund or the electricity fund or the water fund.
Actually, yeah.
So I think just clarity.
I have another question to the chair. Chair, should this decision move forward, you also currently sit on the URA. So what is your plan moving forward if you all have no funds to do what this council voted for you all to do through the URA and advance economic development opportunities for this city? And if we all recall, we specifically created that entity because there was nothing getting done in this community through the current existing boards like the Camilla Downtown Development Authority and the Camilla Development Authority itself. So I must ask, what is the plan moving forward? If you vote to approve and defund money for a board that you are currently sitting on?
My vote will show what I vote, sir.
Thank you.
Madam Clerk, please go with the roll call vote.
Mayor Pro Tem Garland,
No.
Councilmember Green,
Yes.
Councilman Morgan,
No.
Councilman Collins,
Yes.
Councilman Maples,
Yes.
Councilman Palmer.
Yes.
Motion has been carried here. And those items will be added to our agenda.
Mr. Mayor Pro Tem, did you also,
And also, yes, let me also include item number B. We're going to move it to the bottom of our agenda for tonight after all of these other action items are taken care of. I need a motion on that. Okay, just to go back now and let everybody know what's going to be on the agenda for tonight. We're going to do the CHIP application submission, the CDBG grant submission, and the resolution of the direct leasing of the police cars. We're going to also have the election workers payment done, and also the transfer of the funds from the URA back to the city. And also our final one will be action item number B, which will be city manager search. That will be at the end of our discussion for tonight. Everybody got that? Okay. All right. We're gonna move right along on the agenda for tonight. At this time, could I get an approval of our minutes for November the 10th, 2025 council meeting?
Motion to approve.
Second.
All right, any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor, show of hands. All those opposed, same sign. That motion has been carried. And at this time, we have opened the floor now for speaker appearance. And at this time, the one that is going to come for speaker appearance, you're more than welcome to come at this time. But also be mindful of, we're going to be respectful for everybody in this gallery and also on this dais. So at this time, I ask that if there's a speaker appearance, you can please come forward.
Good afternoon, council. I am Ronald Spence. And, just want to say some things that I see on the agenda today. There are items on the agenda today related to boards and appointments, the potential city manager search, and all of it seems a little premature. We have Councilmember Maples that will be leaving the council in less than a month. But today, he's going to be asked to make decisions that will have an impact on the city for the next 2 to 3 years. That doesn't seem fair to the District 1 voters, and it doesn't seem fair to the citizens of Camilla. You have a mayor's seat that is not vacant, yet there are items on this agenda today that will directly impact the mayor's office, specifically the potential city manager search. Whether it's a council manager form of government, or mayor, council form of government, some people like to use weak or strong, but either way, the mayor is the chief policy advocate for the city of Camilla. In discussion, or more specifically, a vote on city manager should include the mayor. Again, certain things have been resolved, and all of this thing is premature. Let me say this, I have been in Mitchell County my entire life, and Camilla is the county seat. I would like to thank, so goes Camilla, so goes the rest of the county. Over the last 3 to 4 years, we can all say that Camilla has grown economically. And anybody can see that. But here's the thing that concerns me the most. We have seen things in the newspaper that has said in the past, and I quote, this is not from me, not my words, anything, that said that white people be damned. But that has implied that 4 black men voting together is somehow bad for Camilla, and has consistently made race an element of their report. And when you report pathetic, that's pathetic. No one knows what the future will hold, but everyone knows that there will be a new council in less than 30 days, and the resolution of the mayor's seat has not been determined. I don't understand the rush, I don't understand the motives, and I'm surprised, confused, and concerned about the recent comments and actions of certain folks on this council. I agree with what one of the council members said on last week and even on today, that there are certain items on this agenda where permanent decisions are being made by a temporary council. I'm confident that the city of Camilla can survive another 30 days without knowing who's going to be on the tree committee. And council-elect politics should have a say on all appointments of committees being recommended on the list, from the top of the list from planning commission all the way down to Mayor Pro Tem. Thanks.
Any other speaker appearance?
My name is Nathaniel Williams, 4435 Village Road, Little Georgia. You know, I said at the last meeting, everybody had an opinion, you know. And we made a statement that something politics ain't politics in, but this is my thing. You all have done a great job together. I don't think one person did, I think it was y'all all together. But I do think that we owe it to the citizens to wait until the new appointment takes place in January before we make key decisions. I really truly feel like that's a fair shake. That's not against anybody, but before, and we usually do appointments and reappointments in January in the city manager search. I think the new council should have a say in that. That's just fact. I mean, I'm not trying to say nothing that's unfair. I feel like it's fair to the citizens. I yield the floor. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other speaker appearance at this time?
Yes, sir.
Let me get up.
Good evening, everyone. Travis Dixon, 6879 Old Georgia Highway 3. Come on. I'm a little nervous right now. But I concur with Brother Nathaniel. I concur with Brother Spence. I also concur with Brother Mark. But first of all, I want to apologize to those members that were here last meeting. If I made you uncomfortable, I said something that upset you, but I don't apologize for what I said. What I said, I still meant. Because I'm a man, I don't back down. I got no fear in my heart for other men. But I do like to say that this city has come a long way. And certain things we have accomplished. I've been a visionary city. But it seems like the visionary is going to be faded away because some of us have been hooked, weak, and cable-toed by racist white folk that practice racism. These just facts. And we voted for the gym over there to be torn down and rebuilt. And what I'm so proud about that is the fact that it's not gonna be like the first gym will be that we couldn't use that gym. The gym will be for everybody, red, yellow, white, and black. And also, I must commend you on the Camilla Resource Center that hired the Boston Good for great things. And I just can't understand how we voted so far to accomplish these great things, and then now we're gonna vote against what we already accomplished. Want to dismantle the URA. No funds, no function. So undoubtedly some racist white person that twisting somebody ears to make this suggestion, you know. We just need to understand that we should love the Lord their God with all our heart, mind, and soul, and our neighbor as ourselves. You know, in order for us to progress, we got to show some love. But by the way people vote up here, you're going to realize that you're going to know a tree by the fruit it bears. So these trees up here tonight, you're going to know what kind of fruit they bear and what kind of tree they are. You're going to realize that up here tonight, you have political prostitutes that are pimped by racist white people that practice racism.
Mr. Dixon,
No,
you have 30 seconds.
No, these are facts. Well, I'm speaking, I'm not accusing nobody. I didn't say they were racist.
I'll just let you know, you have 30 seconds to say what you're gonna say. You got 30
Okay.
seconds, time right now.
gonna say
I'm gonna give you 30 seconds.
Okay.
Okay.
30 seconds. So then you all that watch the vote tonight. The vote gonna tell what kind of tree it is. It's a tree that bearing racist fruit or a tree that bearing political prostitution, being kept by racist white folks that practice racism. Thank you.
Okay, any other speaker appearance at this time?
Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Scarlett, member of District 1. And I have a few things that I want to say. For the last, 7, 8 months, my organization, Southwest Georgia Moving Forward Incorporated, has been working with the senior citizens in Camilla. When it first started by a citizen wanting to know, posting on Facebook, why isn't the city doing anything for the seniors? I didn't come to the city of Camilla and ask the city of Camilla for anything. I took it upon myself and my organization to sponsor an event for them, which all they wanted was a sneaker ball and something to do from that, something to do in the city. Every month, I was asked by Mayor Owens if it's something that my organization would like to do. And also Mayor Pro Tem Burley and I spoke on some things. But at the sneaker ball, let me get to the meat of it. At the sneaker ball, the seniors were promised a Winter Wonderland ball. We have been meeting for the last, 4 or 5 months at the depot. And we thank you, my organization thanks the city for use of that facility. I have put it out to the citizens. It's not a white issue, it's not a white organization, it's not a black organization, it's not a black senior citizens program, it's not a white senior citizens program. We have reached out to everybody. We can't make anybody come here. But I'm here tonight because I was accused of misappropriating funds that I never received. And that's what has been told to the senior citizens around the city of Camilla. And I know, and I hope that this council knows that that's a lie. Because I use my money, my own money, and the city has reimbursed me some of my money. Now, I'm not even concerned about that. I just want what's been promised to the seniors, and quite a few of them are here. And they can vouch that we have had a great time doing things in the community. Only thing I'm here for is to ask that the seniors be given what they were promised at the Sleeper Ball, and that's that Winter Wonderland experience. Thank you.
All right, any other, speaker appearance at this time?
Good evening, from Jess 247 Main Street, Camilla. I just have a concern of, the city have been moving very well. And I just wanna know why it's all of a sudden, it seems like it's backing up. Everything that's going on has been happening out of the ordinary since I married and out the seas. And I feel that, anything that's going on should wait until the first of the year, when it come down to the city manager. It should wait until the new people arrive to their seats, because the people that are leaving their seats, this turn, it really don't matter, seems like it really don't matter to them. It don't matter because I didn't win, so I'm just gonna vote with whatever. I'm gonna vote against whatever is going on with the city, because I won't be here. But they should look at it like that, because you still have to live in this city, and it will affect you too, of what goes on the years to come. So the city have been moving forward, and I feel like it should continue to move forward with the things that are going on here in our city. We've been having some great things coming here, park, the gym, New Boys and Girl Club, so why back up now? It should continue to move forward. Thank you.
Amen.
Any other speaker appearance at this time?
Ventura Pollard, 70 Darwood Street, Camilla, Georgia, elected city councilman Ventura Pollard. So much I want to say. But as I sit and look at this council and hear the comments about going back, I'm disgusted. Because I know that we put in work, a lot of great work to move this here forward. But when I hear stuff like, it doesn't matter, or it wouldn't matter when that one person takes seat. It won't change anything. I beg the difference. Because that one person make up a lot of, I think it was 60% of District 1 voters. That's more than one person. Because I have always been the one that speaks for the people. Not about Ventura, but about what the people want. So I pledge to do the same thing when I take my rightful seat. The same thing. It's about the people. Moving this city forward. I wholeheartedly agree with Councilman Morgan's argument on last Monday. Wholeheartedly agree with it. But I will pose the question to each and every last one of you. Some have not been on this council just over a year. And you know about the URA? But you want to defund the URA? The very thing that have started to move this city forward is the URA. Because we have appointments that are being made that by council members that sit on that board. And I know for over 10 years, you haven't seen no activities. What makes you think they're gonna do anything different now?
Come on.
And then you got another one want to be on the board, but have never brought anything to this city or to this state, to this table, legislators, to move this city forward or even to talk about anything positive about Camilla. But it's always been nothing but opposition. But here we are to believe that you're ready to serve Camilla and move Camilla forward and see an opportunity, the vision. I question is there any vision? Because if there is vision, then we wouldn't be in this state now or where we at now. Or being on the board, but they ain't did nothing. Always been in opposition. Search your own hearts.
Amen.
And if there are any questions in your heart, then you know you're doing what's wrong.
Mhm.
I deal with that.
All right, any more, speaker appearances at this time?
I have an added comment to Mr. Pollard's statement. I think it's timely. It was based off of something that he said, and also something that was said to me, the case of it will not matter who will be in that seat. It's just Pollard. I think tonight we've had the clearest example of each seat and each vote matters, because if Pollard was in that seat, I bet you this discussion to defund the URA would not be on this agenda for tonight. So I just wanted to make that timely point. I think it was very relevant, and we appreciate you for your words.
Amen.
And this right here will be our last speaker appearance, because we got to move on with our agenda for tonight.
Martha Bateman, 4242 Miss Highway 19, Camilla. My first statement is for the workers. We put up all the Christmas ornaments out here. All our Christmas beautiful. They're beautiful. I would like to pass on to them a compliment of good work. Everything looks good. Everything feels good. To Mr. Maples, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you for all the work that you have done this past year. We appreciate it. All that you've done for our city. To all of you sitting up here, it is my firm belief that whatever decisions you make tonight, you make next month or the month after, will be for the betterment of this city, according to what you're feeling and what you have delved into and studied and know. I don't think that anybody up here is making decisions because of race.
What?
I don't see anybody sitting at this dais that I consider racist. I'm sick and tired of sitting here year after year
Could we please get some order in the gallery, please?
with people bringing that up when it is not the problem. And I would say, as someone else has said today, that everyone sitting in this room needs to think about their heart and what is going on in their mind and their heart, and if we are actually living a life that we profess to have. And with that, I wish you all a Merry Christmas.
All right, we're gonna move, Councilman.
Let me say, I brought a question about the URA last week. Those wasn't here because we need the work done on the city barn and the maintenance shop. And we need money. And I want to put that money back into the city, So the ones that don't know that, they just sit up and just talking. I'm telling you what I know. The city needs money to do anything. And the ones coming on to the board, I want to do something with the money. Or the board is with the money.
not just sit in the URL account doing nothing. Are you?
All right, we're gonna move right on our agenda for tonight, and we're gonna start with our first action item tonight. And this is, the council discussed at their December 1st work session, appointment of various boards and commissioners, which terms expired at the end of December of 2025. And at this time, we're gonna go ahead and, to start to entertain these boards. First of all, as you may already see in your package, that all of the boards that are highlighted and names that are there, these are individuals that have accepted and said that they were going to come back and start their time over. Our city manager contact practically everyone on here. So we're gonna, first of all, we're gonna start out with our planning commissioner board, which is a 4-year term. And we have Laura Van agreed to stay, and also Dorothy Hill. Now at this time, I'm going to open it up for any nominations for the planning commissioner board.
Happy to start. Again, as I've stated already, several items on tonight's agenda will not represent routine short-term business. These items carry long-term policy and leadership implications. And within these items, we are positioned to establish decision makers through these appointments. We're about to be solidifying governing roles that will influence multi-year outcomes. And we are about to advance actions that could impact residents for 2 years, if not longer. Again, I believe this is a moment where a vote will be taken tonight, where folks on this dais should consider abstaining. The District 1 delegation will not be truly represented until January. Again, any vote to advance these items would mean we are making appointments for the next council. We'll be taking action on items tonight that will shape the next 2 years without members of the public being able to weigh in on that via a council member that is transitioning out. This will strongly create a gap between our public mandate and our public policy input. Again, the people of District 1, many who have been clear about how they want to be represented, should have the opportunity to see that. We'll reflect it by who is in this room, who is at the table, and who will be casting votes. I'll deal with that comment, but for my nominations for the Planning Commission, I'm also at this time nominating Jeremiah Florence and also Mr. Ronald Spence.
Okay, nomination is on the floor with Ronald Spence and Jeremiah Florence. Any other nominations? Going once, going
I
twice.
would recommend that we nominate Laura Van for her position and Ms. Dorothy Hill for her position.
All right. Any other nomination? All right. First of all, nominations are closed on 4 names: the Laura Van, Dorothy Hill, Ronald Spence, Jeremiah Florence. All right, at this time, we're going to vote on the first one, Jeremiah and Ronald Spence for Planning Commission. All right?
I just have clarity around how this vote should be taken. Do we do each individual name? And then, if so, I would like a roll call for each person.
I think in this instance, you all can, it might be better to go ahead and vote on each individual name, because, obviously there's only 2 open positions on the board and there are 4 names on the table. So I think we'll just need to know, who's gonna attain the most votes. Because I think, the council just needs to be conscious of that, again, that you have 2 open positions and 2 individual names. So if you give your vote for all 4 people, then we're gonna still be in the same place.
Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and do that then. First of all, we're gonna vote on a first name, Ronald Spence for Planning Commission. We're gonna start with your nominations first. Councilman Morgan. All right. At this time, we're gonna do a vote on Ronald Spence. All those in favor for Ronald Spence?
Roll call vote, please.
Okay, roll call
Mayor Pro Tem Barley,
vote. Yes.
Councilmember Green,
No.
Councilman Morgan,
Yes.
Councilman Collins.
No.
Councilman Maples,
Yes.
Councilman Palmer.
No.
All right. That motion is tied. Okay, in other words, it's tied and it doesn't go anywhere. So at this time, we're gonna throw the other name out there, Jeremiah Florence. And roll call vote on that.
Mayor Pro Tem Barley,
Yes.
Councilmember Green,
No.
Councilman Morgan,
Yes.
Councilman Collins,
No.
Councilman Maples,
Yes.
Councilman Palmer.
No.
That roll call vote has failed as well, it's tied. Now at this time, we're going to do Laura Van.
Mayor Pro Tem Barley,
No.
Councilmember Green,
Yes.
Councilman Morgan,
No.
Councilman Collins,
Yes.
Councilman Maples,
No.
Councilman Palmer.
Yes.
That is tied. Next one is Dorothy Hill.
Mayor Pro Tem Barley,
No.
Councilmember Green,
Yes.
Councilman Morgan,
No.
Councilman Collins,
Yes.
Councilman Maples,
No.
Councilman Palmer.
Yes.
So that tied again, and there is no appointees on this particular board as we go. All right, moving right along to your commissioner, regional commissioner. This is a one-term board, and this is Alfred Brown, and he has agreed to serve for this appointment. This is a non-public appointment. Any nominations?
I'd like to nominate Oscar Maples.
Second.
And at this time, I'm nominating Ms. Bonita White.
Okay, so for clarity, all governing bodies, which is vacant and so on, they all have to agree on the appointee.
They, all cities have to agree on this appointment.
So we're basically just nominating for everybody else to agree upon. Yes.
Okay, we have two names out there. We have Oscar Maples and we have Ms. Bonita White. All right, we're gonna start with Oscar Maples. Roll call.
Mayor Pro Tem Barley,
Yes.
Councilmember Green,
Yes.
Councilman Morgan,
No.
Councilman Collins,
Yes.
Councilman Maples,
Yes.
Councilman Palmer.
Yes.
Okay. That motion has passed. So Oscar Maples will serve as the regional commissioner for 1 year, for non-public appointee. Okay, all right.
Mayor Pro Tem, I'd like to make another nomination for my position.
We gonna get down to it.
Pardon?
We'll get down to it. Which one?
On the regional commission board.
Same board. He wants to nominate someone
Is
else.
his term not up, the term not up yet?
end of term.
It is.
It's, okay. Oh, on the Regional Commissioner Board. Okay, okay, I got you.
I recommend, nominate Dwayne Burley.
Non-nominated is Benita White.
Okay, for the Regional Commissioner Board, where Mr. Palmer served and he's given his seat up, there was two names put out there, Dwayne Burley, Bonita White. All right, first of all, we're gonna go with the first name, Dwayne Burley. And Madam Clerk, we do this as a roll call vote.
Mayor Pro Tem Barley,
I'm gonna abstain for that.
Councilmember Green,
Yes.
Councilman Morgan,
No.
Councilman Collins,
Yes.
Councilman Naples,
Yes.
Councilman Palmer.
Yes.
All right, that vote has been cast. And I will serve and replace Mr. Palmer. Okay, our Historical Preservation Committee Board, and this is a 3-year term. And Mayor Kevin Owens serves on that particular board. And is there any nominations of that board?
I'd like to nominate to retain Mayor Kevin Owens on the board.
I'd like to nominate, Ms. Sheila Dixon Harold, I think that's her last name. There it is. She was the prior member of that board.
Okay. All right, on this board, 2 names has been recognized, Mayor Kevin Owens and Mrs. Sheila.
Sheila Dixon Harold.
Okay, Mrs. Sheila Harris. Okay. At this time, we're gonna ascertain the first name, Mayor Kevin Owens. Madam Clerk, roll call vote.
Mayor Pro Tem Barley,
Yes.
Councilmember Green,
No.
Councilman Morgan,
Yes.
Councilman Collins,
No.
Councilman Naples,
Yes.
Councilman Palmer.
No.
Okay, so that is a tie vote. Mrs. Sheila Harris? Sheila. Okay, all right, Mrs. Sheila.
Mayor Pro Tem Barley,
No.
Councilmember Green,
Yes.
Councilman Morgan,
No.
Councilman Collins,
Yes.
Councilman Naples,
No.
Councilman Palmer.
Yes.
Okay. Tie vote as well. All right, moving on to our next board is the Mitchell County Recreational Board. And we have Mrs. Brianna Silas, and she agreed to continue to serve on that particular board. Is there any other nominations for that? Hearing none. Council, do we accept Mrs. Brianna Silas as the Recreational Board? Roll call. Roll call vote.
Mayor Pro Tem Barley,
Yes.
Councilmember Green,
Yes.
Councilman Morgan,
Yes.
Councilman Collins,
Yes.
Councilman Naples,
Yes.
Councilman Palmer.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Council. Going down to the Camilla Land Bank. This is a 2-year term. Have Kevin Owens and also Mrs. Barbara Reddick. She agreed to continue to serve as well. So at this time, these are your 2 candidates. Is there any nominations on this?
Nominated to retain both of those.
I nominate Danny Palmer.
Okay. All right. We have Kevin Owens, Barbara Reddick, and we also have Councilman Danny Palmer. All right, at this time, we're gonna go with Kevin Owens.
Mayor Pro Tem Barley,
Yes.
Councilmember Green,
No.
Councilman Morgan,
Yes.
Councilman Collins,
No.
Councilman Maples,
Yes.
Councilman Palmer.
No.
All right, so it's tied. All right, for Barbara Reddick.
Mayor Pro Tem Barley,
Yes.
Councilmember Blaine,
Yes.
Councilman Morgan,
Yes.
Councilman Collins,
Yes.
Councilman Maples,
Yes.
Councilman Palmer.
Yes.
All right. She remains on the board. Thank you, Council. Also, Councilman Danny Palmer.
Mayor Pro Tem Barley,
No.
Councilmember Rain,
Yes.
Councilman Morgan,
No.
Councilman Collins,
Yes.
Councilman Maples,
No.
Councilman Palmer.
Yes.
All right, that is tied. Okay. All right, moving now to our City of Camilla Development Authority Board. We have Councilman Palmer agreed to stay. EJ Van, willing to serve again. Mr. J. Frank Dixon wants to serve again. And also we have a vacancy to replace Mr. Wallace Williams. At this time, any nominations for the vacancy?
Yes, sir. Happy to start. Replacing Chairman Danny Palmer, I have Anthony Brown, Mr. Anthony Brown. Replacing EJ Van, the fourth, I have Mr. Willie Mills. Third, I have Ms. Ronnie Jess. And then I also have Jeremiah Florence.
All right, we have Anthony Brown. Willie Mills. Yes. Jeremiah Florence. All right, we're gonna
I'd like to
start.
make a nomination for the vacant seat as well.
Okay, go ahead.
Oscar Maples.
Okay. All right, we have Anthony Brown, Willie Mills, Tony Jess, Jeremiah Florence, and Oscar Maples.
I would like to nominate the three gentlemen who have agreed to continue serving, which would be Mr. Palmer, Mr. Van, and Mr. Dixon.
Okay. Okay, first of all, we're gonna start out with Mr. Anthony Brown. Madam Clerk, roll call.
So for clarity, Corey, can you tell me if this is a replacement for any current serving member?
Yes, Danny Palmer.
Willie Mills is for
Van.
Van. And Tony Jess is for Dixon. Florence is the vacancy and Maples vacancy. Okay. All right, roll call vote for Mr. Anthony Brown.
Mayor Pro Tem Barley,
Yes.
Councilmember Rain,
No.
Councilman Morgan,
Yes.
Councilman Collins,
No.
Councilman Maples,
Yes.
Councilman Palmer.
No.
All right, there was a tie on that one. Mr. Willie Mills for Van.
Mayor Pro Tem Barley,
Yes.
Councilmember Rain,
No.
Councilman Morgan,
Yes.
Councilman Collins,
No.
Councilman Maples,
Yes.
Councilman Palmer.
No.
All right, that is a tie as well. We're going down to Mrs. Tony Jess.
Mayor Pro Tem Barley,
Yes.
Councilmember Rain,
No.
Councilman Morgan,
Yes.
Councilman Collins,
No.
Councilman Maples,
Yes.
Councilman Palmer.
No.
That is a tie as well. Okay. Going now to, Mr. Jeremiah Florence for the vacancy.
Mayor Pro Tem Barley,
Yes.
Councilmember Rain,
No.
Councilman Morgan,
Yes.
Councilman Collins,
No.
Councilman Maples,
Yes.
Councilman Palmer.
No.
That is a tie as well. Councilman, Maples.
Mayor Pro Tem Barley,
No.
Councilmember Rain,
This is for Mr. Maples, correct? Yes.
Councilman Morgan,
No.
Councilman Collins,
Yes.
Councilman Maples,
Yes.
Councilman Palmer.
Yes.
All right. Councilman Maples is the only one that will be seated on this board for the vacancy. All right. And all right, thank you. All right, we're going now down to the Camilla Tree Committee. I'm sorry. Okay, now we're going back to the top, Mr. W.D. Harmer for the chairman of the Development Authority Board.
Mayor Pro Tem Barley,
No.
Councilmember Rain,
Yes.
Councilman Morgan,
No.
Councilman Collins,
Yes.
Councilman Maples.
No.
Councilman Palmer.
Yes.
Okay, E.J. Van.
That was a time.
Yeah, it's a tie. That is a tie. So now we move to the next one, E.J. Van.
Mayor Pro Tem Barley,
No.
Councilmember Rain,
Yes.
Councilman Morgan,
No.
Councilman Collins,
Yes.
Councilman Maples,
No.
Councilman Palmer.
Yes.
That is a tie as well. Next one is Mr. Frank Dixon.
Mayor Pro Tem Barley,
No.
Councilmember Rain,
Yes.
Councilman Morgan,
No.
Councilman Collins,
Yes.
Councilman Maples,
No.
Councilman Palmer.
Yes.
All right, that is a tie as well. Move now along to the Camilla Tree Committee. We have Mayor Owens, Azalee Green, Janice Smith, and Rod Yeager. And there is a vacancy to replace him. Any other nominations for the tree committee?
This time I'm nominating Ventura Pollard to the vacant.
All right, nomination has been to Paula. Okay, all right, we're
I'd
going to,
like to nominate for that vacant seat, Ms. Martha Bateman.
Ms. Arthur Bateman. Okay, all right. We're gonna go now and, do
More nominations?
any other nominations.
I'd like to nominate, excuse me, Oscar Maples for, take Owens' place.
as mayor owns.
Okay, all right. Any other nominations?
Ms. Marine, I'd like to nominate her for her position.
Okay, all right,
And Jenny Smith, but I'll do both of them at the same time.
okay. All right. First, we're gonna go ahead and take care of the vacancy. The vacancy, that we have Ventura Paula as the vacant. We're gonna do that one first. And also, everyone, council, I want you to keep in mind too, on this particular committee, we want to try to represent from each district with our selection. Ventura Paula will be representing District 1. Mrs. Bateman is outside of the city limits. So therefore, she wouldn't qualify to serve on this committee.
Does it say that in the,
Yes.
in the, requirements of that board?
Yes, the tree committee is under chapter 9. It says that the committee shall consist of a member of the city council, a member of the planning commission, the city manager, a member of the board of realtors, and such additional members as the city may designate. So it seems that you can have other members. You can have other members, but it also states that preferably one citizen from each district appointed by the district's council person. So you can have,
I'll change that nomination to Judy Tucker.
And she will be representing District Number 2.
So since there's not a specified number, may we just accept the 3 nominations without a vote, or? I mean, can we take those 3, or?
For those 3 names, to make it shorter. Can we do that, Madam?
Ready?
Yeah. Can we do that, Madam Attorney?
yes, I think that's fine.
Okay.
Okay. And Julie will be taking your spot.
No, she's just gonna be added. The committee would consist of Mr. Maples, city manager, myself, Ms. Smith, Ms. Tucker, and Mr. Pollard. Because there's not a set number in the,
Okay.
But you got to vote on them.
yeah.
Yeah, we're just trying to make sure the vote can be all compatible, all the names. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, that's correct. It doesn't seem there's a set number.
Okay.
So if the council wanted to add more individuals to that committee, then you could, so it's.
So where it says need nominee, replacing 2 people instead of 1.
And that would be Julie Tucker and Ventura Paula. Okay.
Who was the current?
And the others, Kevin Owens,
Mayor's not willing to serve.
I'm gonna look.
yeah, Kevin Owens, Azalee Vereen, Janice Smith, Ventura Paula, Julie Tucker. Or these are our names, right?
So, just so I'm clear, is any one of these nominations, attempting to replace Mayor Kelvin Owens at this point, or?
No, I just mentioned his
No,
name.
add
We just
No, I
add,
had nominated Oscar Maples to replace Kevin Owens.
okay, all right, so what we'll do, we'll ascertain that vote, and then we'll just put everything else in a nutshell.
You could unless you wanted to just add, Councilman Maples as well. So,
Add him to the, okay,
kind of
it doesn't matter.
yeah, well, come on.
Okay. Mhm. Okay, All right, so, with the council, we agreed to, keep Mayor Owens, Vereen, Smith, Maples, Pollock, Tucker. Because we can add.
No, my nomination was to replace only. That we entertain.
Okay, well, we'll entertain that as a vote, right now, and, we'll go from there. All right, all those with Kevin Owens, to stay on the tree committee, let's have a roll call vote on that.
So let me be clear, I'm voting for one or the other.
Yeah, one or the other for,
Okay, gotcha.
even though Maple is on there, the, Councilman Palmer wanted to, choose him over Maples, over Owens. Yeah, we're gonna,
Okay.
let's go from there. Go ahead, Madam Clerk.
Mayor Pro Tem Marley,
Yes,
Councilmember Vereen,
Yes.
Councilman Morgan,
I think I need a question asked again, please, at this point.
we're considering Mayor Owens.
Mayor, I was just down the tree committee.
Yes, stay on the tree committee.
Yes.
Councilman Collins,
No.
Councilman Maples,
Yes.
Councilman Palmer.
No,
All right, there's 4 voted, so he will stay on the committee. All right, now for our final vote, Mayor Owens, Mrs. Vereen, Mrs. Smith, Mrs. Tucker, Councilman Ventura Pollock, and
Mr. Maples.
Oscar Maples for the tree committee. Madam Clerk?
Mayor Pro Tem Marley,
Yes.
Councilmember Vereen,
Yes.
Councilman Morgan,
Yes.
Councilman Collins,
Yes.
Councilman Maples,
Yes.
Councilman Palmer.
yes.
Okay, thank you. Zone Appealing, Board, and this is, Mrs. Stephanie Anderson agreed to stay, and also Mr. Derek Happy wanted to stay, so at this time, we're opening up for nominations, if there is any.
Nominated to retain Ms. Anderson, Stephanie Anderson. The second nomination is to replace Derek Hadley with Ms. Calicia Reese.
Okay, Mrs. Reese? Any other nomination?
I'd like to nominate Derek Hadley to remain in his position.
All right. At this time, we're going to ascertain that, vote. We're gonna deal with Mrs. Reese first. Madam Clerk?
Mayor Pro Tem Marley,
Yes.
Councilmember Vereen,
No.
Councilman Morgan,
Yes.
Councilman Collins,
No.
Councilman Maples,
Yes.
Councilman Palmer.
No,
All right, that is, tied. Therefore, we're gonna deal with, Derek Hadley.
Mayor Pro Tem Marley,
No.
Councilmember Vereen,
Yes.
Councilman Morgan,
No.
Councilman Collins,
Yes.
Councilman Maples,
No.
Councilman Palmer.
yes.
All right, that is tied as well. All right, moving down to our Housing and Commission Board approval. And this is done by the mayor. So at this time, I'm going to make that selection. There's no nomination from the floor. Mrs. Anderson, I'm sorry. Yeah, she retaining her spot. Nobody else questioned her. So she's good. There were no other nominations for her.
Okay.
Okay. We're moving now to our Housing Authority Commission board here, and this is my appointment. I'm going to reappoint Mrs. Maggie Harris as the residential commissioner for 1 year. And also Ronald Spence will fill the unexpired term of Mrs. Sabrina Williams, and also Mrs. Sharando Spicer is going to be retained as well.
Now, there's a spot in there with Mr. Howard, and I think it's a typo.
Yeah, that was a typo on that,
Should be
and
in 2026.
no, his term will expire in 2029. Yes, because his term officially started in 2024. Okay, all right, and those,
Quick question about the airport committee. Are those just year appointments?
airport, we don't,
Unless somebody makes a recommendation.
Well, I'd like to make a recommendation.
is that on the?
This round of, York.
15 minutes,
Wayne Burley.
To add
Yeah,
or
on
replace.
this place.
For the airport?
Yes.
Question, do you accept?
Is that an appointment for the mayor, or is it an appointment at the council?
That they appointed the chief elected official of each commission, Mr. Van Haver was on there, and then the mayor was on there.
He over there by virtue of position, yeah, also.
I haven't seen the bylaws, so I don't have to find out if they.
Anything that the mayor is on, due to his title, I'm just an ex-official, I will fill in until the mayor come back.
That way that reads.
That's, I mean,
I don't
typically,
think I've ever seen the
it's in his
bylaws.
absence.
Yeah, I don't have to see the bylaws. The committee was formed by the council probably 6 or 7 years ago. We need to go back and research that.
Okay. All right, we're gonna move right along, we'll get back with that one on later time. We're gonna go on to the ethic board, and this is a 2-year term, and Mrs. Larcene Dawson has agreed to continue to serve, and Mr. Winston Ross has continued to serve. And the vacancy to replace Mrs. Vicky Hicks is the mayor's appointment, and I'm going to make my appointment tonight. And my appointment will be Dr. Veronica Reddick Jones to fill the ethics board, to have that complete. Is there any other nominations? All right, hearing none, we're gonna move right along to the radio.
Wait a minute now. The three, I'd like to make a nomination, on Mrs. Dawson's spot.
The nomination closed. Set it open.
Okay, okay, what's your nomination?
Miss Judy Tucker.
And I'd like to nominate Ms. Larcene Dawson.
Okay, nominations closed at this time. Larcene Dawson and Mrs. Julie Tucker. Madam Clerk, we have a roll call on Mrs. Larcene Dawson first.
Mayor Pro Tem Early,
Yes.
Councilmember Vereen,
No.
Councilman Morgan,
Yes.
Councilman Collins,
No.
Councilman Mabel,
Yes.
Councilman Palmer?
No.
Okay, that goes into a tie. All right, at this time, we're going to have Mrs. Julie Tucker.
Before we do, is this committee set to 3 people?
So, in accordance with section 2-8-5, it said the board shall consist of 3 residents, 1 appointed by the mayor, 1 appointed by city council, and the 3rd appointed by the mayor and approved by the majority of city council.
And which one was appointed by the council?
The first choice made by you, correct, sir?
Okay, yeah, my appointment is 1 by the mayor.
Right.
1 by the council, and
And then the 3rd is your essentially nomination approved by council.
Yes,
okay,
I would imagine they're in order.
yeah, they are. Was Mrs. Dawson, an appointment by the council?
No, yes.
I think the mayor appointed himself, appointed, Winston Ross, and then he appointed Dickie Hicks with confirmation of the council, and then the council appointed.
The council appointed, this, nominated Mrs. Dawson as council.
The council's nominee was this option.
So that's the council nominee. All right. So that nomination was taken. We're going now with Mrs. Tucker, right? All right, go ahead.
Mayor Pro Tem Barley,
No,
Councilmember Lorraine,
Yes.
Councilman Morgan,
No.
Councilman Collins,
Yes.
Councilman Maples,
No.
Councilman Palmer.
Yes.
all right, that has been a tie as well. And we're gonna move on to our next board. And this is the radio board. This is a vacancy to replace Councilman Oscar Maples. Typically, what we normally do, we nominate individuals from the council to serve on this board. Is there any nomination for a council member to be nominated on the radio board? Okay, nomination of Benjir Pollard.
I nominate Dwayne Burley.
Currently already serve on the board.
He's already there.
Madam Attorney.
Well, the city manager says.
There's next page, it's on the next page.
Madam Attorney, can we,
Let him serve twice.
This is my opinion. I think the council member needs to be
in place?
in place before we appoint them. So if we, if you want to appoint a current council member or wait until January 1 and then Mr. Pollard can be appointed.
I'd like to make a nomination.
Okay,
Mr. Councilman Steve Collins.
all right, Councilman Pollard, Councilman Collins. Okay. All right, Madam Clerk.
Mayor Pro Tem Barley,
No.
Councilmember Lorraine,
Yes.
Councilman Morgan,
And I apologize, I want to make sure I'm voting on right now. This is to vote for Collins or Pollard? No.
Councilman Collins,
Yes.
Councilman Maples,
No.
Councilman Palmer.
Yes.
Okay. All right, that is a tie. We'll deal with that later. All right, next one is Mayor Pro Tem 2026. Thanks for any nominations.
I nominate Dwayne Barley.
Second that.
Okay, any other nomination? All right, hearing none, we'll do a roll call vote on that.
Mayor Pro Tem Burley,
I'm gonna abstain from that vote.
Councilmember Green,
Yes.
Councilman Morgan,
I'm abstaining as well.
Councilman Collins,
Yes.
Councilman Maples,
Yes.
Councilman Thomas.
Yes.
All right, thank you. All right, we're gonna move now to our election superintendent. This is Tammy Jackson. Any nominations for that? All right. Hearing none, we're going to vote on her for election superintendent at this time, Madam Clerk.
Go ahead and take this off.
Oh, yeah, and we're gonna add the stipend to it, which is $200 a month stipend.
Mayor Pro Tem Burley,
Yes.
Councilmember Green,
Yes.
Councilman Morgan,
Yes.
Councilman Collins,
Yes.
Councilman Maples,
Yes.
Councilman Thomas.
Yes.
All right, thank you all for that, council. Also, our absentee ballot clerk, which is Melinda Knight, which will include a $100 monthly stipend. Madam Clerk? The roll call on that as well.
Mayor Pro Tem Burley,
Yes.
Councilmember Green,
Yes.
Councilman Morgan,
Yes.
Councilman Collins,
Yes.
Councilman Maples,
Yes.
Councilman Thomas.
Yes.
All right, thank you, council. All right, moving right along now on our agenda. Thank you, council, for your participation in that item. We're gonna move now to item number C, which is the 2020 work session, 2026 work session / council meeting schedule. The council received or reviewed the 2026 meeting schedule for the work session and the council meeting and recommend approval of the schedule as presented. And as we already know, it has been corrected with the new date that was submitted to us on last week. So council, at this time, I'd like to get a motion to approve this schedule.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All right, it has been motion and second. Any discussion? All right, hearing none. All those in favor, show of hands. All those opposed, same sign. All right, that motion has been carried. Thank you. Item number D, solid waste agreement, collections and disposal, second amendment. The council reviewed at their December the 1st work session, the second amendment to agree for the agreement for the collection of disposal of the municipal solid waste submitted by Advanced Disposal Services, Solid Waste Southwest Georgia Incorporated. The council recommended the approval of executing the agreement and adjusting commercial collection rate in accordance with the new 2026 rate imposed by Advanced Disposal. Could I get a motion?
Motion to approve.
Second.
All right, it has been motioned and second. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor, show of hands. All those opposed, same sign. All right, that motion has been carried. Thank you. Also, resolution of MEAG authorize officials to communicate trust decisions. The council recommended appointing the following authorized individuals to communicate city decisions approved by the city council with respect to the MEAG trust by jointly executing written direct to MEAG Power and the trust to Lisa Humphred, Chief Financial Officer, and Dwayne Burley, Mayor Pro Tem. We get a motion.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Has been motion and second. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor, show of hands. All those opposed, same sign. That motion has been carried. Thank you, council. Item F, the MEAG off-system sales margin for 2026 election form. The council recommends the distribution for 2026 power supply year of off-system energy sales margin continue to be credited to the monthly MEAG bill. I get a motion to approve that.
Second.
All right, has been motion and second. All those in favor, show of hands. All those opposed, same sign. That motion has been carried as well. Moving now to item number G, which is the senior program policy. And at this time, to elaborate on our senior program, the city here working to get this program together. We're not completely satisfied with what has been presented in further discussion with our attorney and our city manager. We are going to try to do something a little different as far as working in-house with our senior program, because it is a senior program that is designed for the city. So our city manager is going to be looking at other cities and how they are adopting their city policies, and we're going to go from there, and you will hear more updates on that coming from the city. Okay,
So this has been tabled or?
we're still working on it, So Madam Attorney, would you like to elaborate on that a little further for us, please, ma'am?
Yes, absolutely. So originally, we presented a contract essentially to my understanding, to hire an outside independent party to run the senior program. At this time, I believe the city wants to, or the request on the table is to essentially have the city develop the program internally. And as the programs are developed internally, use internal staff as well as resources to implement the program. So to my understanding, the program will still go forth, but it's just going to be ran internally versus by use of an outside independent contractor. But if the city council, decided to make a move in a different direction, of course, hiring a contractor independently is always an option.
So what does that do with the item today? Is no action tonight?
No action tonight, we just. Okay. All right. On to item number H, Goodson Road, cost sharing with the county paving. The council discussed the paving of Goodson Road, which is a jointly owned by the city and the county. The county intends to apply for a local maintenance improvement grant, which is LMING in 2026, to pave the road and request the city's participation in paying the cost. And the estimate cost of the city, approximately $45,000. The council recommended approval to participate in the cost of paving Goodson Road with the county. Can we get a motion?
Motion to approve.
Second.
All right. Any discussion? All right, hearing none. All those in favor, show of hands. All those opposed, same sign. That motion has been carried. Also, our baseball field storm drainage rehab. The council received information regarding work needed on the storm drain located on the southeast baseball field in order for the storm water which drains through the field to properly drain. Additional work is corrected. Drainage issue. The council here recommends placing the project out for bid. Can we get a motion? Okay, any discussion? All right. Hearing none, all those in favor, show of hands. All those opposed, same sign. All right, that motion has been carried as well. All right, moving right along now to our next item is going to be the 2026 Community Home Improvement Program CHIP application submission. And at this time, we do have a resolution. If you look into your package, there's a resolution for additional administrative costs by the city of Camilla. And at this time, I would like to get a motion to go ahead to submit this CHIP grant.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All right, any discussion? All right, hearing none. All those in favor, show of hands. All those opposed, same sign. All right, that motion has been carried as well. Also, we have the 2026 Community Development Block Grant, which is dealing with our sewer. And you should also have that in your package as well. We like to go ahead and get a motion to approve to go ahead with this community block grant.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All right, any discussion on that? All right, hearing none. All those in favor, show of hands. All those opposed, same sign. All right, that motion has been carried as well. Item number 3, the next item that we're going to be discussing is the resolution of the GMA Direct Leasing Program, and this is for our police vehicles. Could I get a motion to approve that?
Second.
All right, it has been motion and second. Any discussion? Hearing none, we're gonna move right along, and all those in favor, show of hands. All those opposed, same sign. All right, that motion has been carried as well. Now moving to our next item is our election. Okay, Council, woman.
Mr. Palmer has copies of that resolution for everyone, I believe. I think I made my, still last week, this matter. These people did what they were asked to do. The election has been certified by the state. It is in the books, and we need to pay these people. So this is a resolution requesting that.
Okay. This is a resolution by the city of Camilla City Council supporting the city election superintendent payment of all necessary and lawful costs associated with the conduct of the 2024 special election and for other purposes. Could I get a motion?
Second.
All right, it has been motion and second. Is there any discussion?
Yes, this is probably for the city attorney at this time. Is there any information on this, with this case being pending at all in this most recent election? Have there been any briefings received by the city on this?
No, well, the case that you're referring to is really a criminal matter that is outside of this body, so I wouldn't be able to, I don't have any updates on the actual litigation surrounding the criminal matter. But to make a comment on this piece of legislation, I would liken it to the legislation that we put forth to support payment, we put forth to support the election superintendent to extend the hours of operation. And as I said last week, I don't think it's proper for the city council to authorize or instruct or direct the election superintendent to do anything. But if the council wanted to show their support in extending hours of the election or show their support in payment of election costs, I think the council can do that. But the council I don't think it would be proper for the council to instruct or authorize the election superintendent to do anything.
Thank you. And with this as well, who would be directly paying, these people who participated in this election, if I'm not mistaken, when they had the emergency appointment for this election? There was some language somewhere that the county was to be reimbursed. Is there any, this for anyone, is there any information? Are we paying the county? Are we directly paying folks? Is this a double payment? Has the county already paid these people? Just so many
The
more
county
questions.
has not paid, any. They paid their deputies. The city is supposed to reimburse the county for their deputies. The city is supposed to pay the individuals who are on that list I submitted that worked in the election by court order judge.
And so I think I'm looking for that court order, like, does the city have that? Where are we sourcing this information from, before we're taking a vote on this? We're just kind of going off of hearsay and we're not privy to an actual document.
What I would say is, that the court order, I know of the court order that you're speaking of, the court order in question, I don't have it in front of me right now personally, but I will say, I think that's something for the election superintendent to review, and if it gives proper instruction, then, I think the election superintendent will make a decision on that, but, I will say that I just don't think the council has the authority to tell the election superintendent to do anything, so this legislation does not have the, power of a court order, so I just.
Madam Attorney, I'm deeming this as a recommendation.
Recommendation,
To
okay.
the election superintendent to pay, a bill.
Okay, so for my clarity, when you speak of the election superintendent, are you talking about the election superintendent for that particular election or the current election superintendent?
And that's a good question. Obviously, and to my understanding, the current election superintendent is not the same election superintendent from 2024, correct? I would make an unresearched assumption that whoever is sitting in the seat of election superintendent would still have to fill the duties of any past outstanding matters of any election superintendent.
So in other words, that will fall back on the election superintendent.
I think so.
All right, any more discussion on this? And this is just a recommendation to the election superintendent. Am I correct, Madam Attorney?
Yes, this is just a recommendation, as Councilman Palmer said, as the city council's role is to ensure that a budget is in place for the election, but not to instruct payment of election costs.
Okay. All right, Madam Attorney, thank you so much for that. At this time, if there are no other discussion, we're going to move into the vote of this resolution as a recommendation to the election superintendent. All right. All those in favor, let's show of hands. All those opposed, same sign. All right. That motion did pass to make a recommendation to the election superintendent, and that's all it is, just a recommendation.
And you get me a copy of the court order, so she'll have that available.
Yes, I will, yeah,
So she'll need that and this.
to kind of make her final decision, yes, I think that's probably.
Okay, our final agenda item is the transfer of funds from the URA back to the municipal trust. And
I have just a few notes on that as well. Right now, we are in no way defunding the URA. They have a $6.6 million budget, which right now, under their guys, we are building a $5 million gym, and that's a lot for one group to handle. In addition to that, there are 6 other facilities that they are responsible for. However, we have other city expenses. Our fire department needs a $2.5 million fire truck. We have $628,000 of unbudgeted expenses right now. $45,000 that we just approved for Goodson Road, $283,000 that we approved to fix the baseball field. And Mr. Maples would like to see us spend, it's gonna be in the neighborhood of $300,000 for our employees at the maintenance shop who, when it's been raining, their feet are wet. There's just some things that need to be done that aren't in the budget. And again, we have moved forward. We wanna move forward. We're fixing to get a brand new, beautiful, state-of-the-art gym that nobody around here can touch. And that group is responsible for that, and they've got a lot going on. But this $1 million, all of those things that they have are budgeted. This $1 million needs to go for city stuff that we had not budgeted. Again, if it's a road, the drain field, out of the baseball field, we've got almost $4 million in sewer projects going on right now. So there's always places that the city can use that money. And I just wanted to clarify that. The big project that the URA's got is let's make sure that this gym is built like it's supposed to. That is a $5 million investment, and that is a big job for a 3-person committee. So I'm suggesting, or have fixing to make a motion, that we take that money that is not really earmarked for anything right now and put it back where it came from in the unrestricted MEAC fund, so that we would have funds available for the things that we've already approved and things that we currently need. And I just wanted to clarify that before, if there's any other discussion.
Yes, I think it's interesting with that, the councilwoman contradicts herself by saying we're not going backward when indeed we are. I don't know if folks really realize, but the URA has the authority to use that $1 million to do exactly what you all just named. They are an entity that operates in itself. You know, I would think that members on that committee would be helping to educate members on this. If it is repairs that we want to see, the URA can do that. If it's building new construction, the URA can do just that. I think we are taking a large step back by removing funds to then come back to this body again and have to authorize to send funds out. How about members that have those concerns attend the URA meeting and bring these items up on that agenda and ask for that commission to make those things happen. And there are also plenty of additional funding sources where we can do these projects. This city is not broke. We operate out of a $56 million budget. I can name you 2 additional spots right now where we could pull funding from, and one being the MEAG return rebate funds, which we have already proven that we can feed well over 500 people in this city by using those funds. We've also used those funds to do duplication efforts and also give utility bill credit. So money is not the issue, and I truly hope, again, that people in this council don't get lost in the sauce and really listen to what is being said. You are indeed moving backwards by removing those funds. If it is repairs that you want, the URA can complete those repairs. They can build projects. They can engage in the same business activity as the city council. So I just wanted that perspective to be shared and not the lasting perspective of that the city is broke and we have no money to do what we need to do.
Big objection to what Mr. Morgan just said is, there's a three-member board of the URA. They do not represent the citizens of this town. They are not, there are two on there that are elected. That is taking away the power of this council. We are elected by the people. We should make that, decision about spending of the money, and, that's where the money comes from. And, I totally disagree with what he just said. And the other thing is, Ms. Ford, approximately, how much money is in the flex account and how much is in the trust fund account?
I don't have that.
I mean, you don't have any idea, I mean, that's what exactly.
Probably around $1 million in the flex. I hate to be so broad, but 3 to 4 million in the
Maybe three in
restricted.
the flex account,
No, restricted,
restricted, I think.
just generation only.
Right.
And the flexible, I would say around $1 million. Maybe a tad over.
So, and contrary to what was said, that is not a lot of money considering where we have come from, which was approximately 12 to 15 million dollars the last few years.
And in my last words to that, the council member stated that true representation is not built on that URA. I disagree with his statements again. Every person on that committee, besides one, is elected. Those people were elected to their roles by the people. So that is representation in itself. And I do believe that Ms. Burns Smith is a District 2 representative as well. So everyone on that commission is fully represented. People just need to communicate with their representatives. And to the comment on where the reserve funds had gone, we've talked about this several times. MEAG has a very specific a statement and a requirement of those funds or eligible uses. Community development and redevelopment has always been there. It has just been those that have sat around this council that denied you all resources and that chose not to reinvest in this community. And that's just something that you all said you all don't want to do anymore by voting new representation on this council, and we'll continue to do just that.
All right, any other discussion? All right, yes.
I'm sorry.
Call the question?
Did we need to read the resolution? Ms. Thompson has the copy of it.
Okay.
And I don't know if she needed, if you all needed to see it, if she needed to email it to you or not, but, it is a motion to take that $1 million out of that budget and return it to the flexible operating account from which it came.
So we don't currently have a copy of that?
Well, she can email it to you.
I would like a copy of
Okay.
The resolution, okay. And that's basically what we'll base the motion on, is the resolution.
All right. Do you want her to read it?
Uh,
I'd like a physical copy or, copy.
And I was providing some edits as we were sitting here. So a resolution by the City of Camilla City Council to transfer funds from the Urban Redevelopment Revenue Fund to the city's Municipal Electric Authority of Georgia Trust Fund, unrestricted for the purpose of continuing city operations and other lawful purposes.
And I'd like to make that motion at this time.
Second.
All right, it has been motioned and it has been seconded. Any other discussions on this matter? All right, Madam Clerk, we'll do a roll call.
Mayor Pro Tem Barley,
No?
Councilmember Green,
Yes.
Councilman Morgan,
No.
Councilman Collins,
Yes.
Councilman Naples,
Yes.
Councilman Palmer.
Yes.
All right, motion has been carried. All right, now at this time, we'll move back to item number D. And council, at this time, could I get a motion to go into executive session at this time?
Motion.
Second.
All right, all those in favor for executive session? All right, at this time, members of the gallery, we're going to be back, we're going to go into executive session and we'll be back at the executive session. Okay, at this time, I would like to have all council members and the attorney in executive session at this time. And this is for personnel only.
They wasn't on the agenda. They must have amended the agenda. Did they amend the agenda? Because it's not on the agenda, they can't have it. It's not on the agenda.
Or y'all float won't be implemented. City float.
You're gonna have something that's not even on the agenda.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So sad.
You did a good job.
I'll give y'all a heads up, I can't shut down the live stream, because if I do, I'm gonna lose my link. So everything y'all say.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we ain't gonna be live.
Well, I know, but I'm saying,
We
shut
sticking
it
to
down, I
the
lose
truth
my
anyway.
link.
Yeah. Thanks for all you do. It's a good job. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. And hey, Christmas.
Oh, well, I ain't did that in years. Oh, she sometimes goes with trees.
Well, I did.
So it can done.
And my baby 15, and none of them here. None of my great friends. I don't know why I get started, and I but I guess I need to go and do that.
Good job.
And I said 3 times. One time after school, one time after school. And every day when I get those spots. I mean, it makes you sick.
Yeah, yeah.
6 months ago.
And I ran out of phone. Oh,
Yeah, like it is around.
Yeah, you can move my car to the side.
Yeah, well, man.
No, I'm gonna move my car and I'm coming back.
Six.
Oh, no, 6. I'm out here waiting.
No, you saw me. You saw me. I'm sorry, holding it to me. I'm gonna go to mine.
Listen, I ain't going back 4 years. If I ever got you,
Yes.
the year before mama got I'm the three, 3. But then it be 3. It don't seem like it does. We got this. All of it. You did buy that, didn't you? Every 3 years next month. 13. And you been got 5 years since you had one. And then right on to yeah, right. Yeah, right. So that's right. Don't worry about it. But you know,
That's what somebody said.
you got to get that. Yeah, your sister got that. Oh, bless you. I got mine. I didn't get that. That's not.
Right now, you go try to.
That's what they
Would you
got.
move it into the?
No, you didn't play my head.
I'm gonna go with it for
When mama was over there.
That's right.
How many years?
Oh, get to. I played it again.
When?
Over there.
Sure did. But I can't get nobody. Me? I think so. They started. Yeah, they got mine.
You said, you might cook my niece.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, but they tell about it in.
Why she said that?
No, breathe. Somebody has gotten hold.
It will break it. I can't use it. And that broke my hair.
You see, I'm at the house at once.
Let's get us when I get through their discussion back now. And then they will come out and say that we decided that chances are they're not gonna decide anything. I make a believe on everything. Usually they don't announce anything. That's what I do, just think that. You thought, oh, in the bank, so I could get out.
Oh,
What you been doing? Been hanging light, and then that, been hearing that good stuff. Those gonna get me, you do it, man, I'm like, you don't wait home. I'm like, I'm here to city council, and then I'm gonna go to the parade. Then I'm gonna get the parade.
What's up, man?
You can go down there. Listen, tell me,
Yeah.
sit up.
Hey, girl. Let's get on the table, man. She got to leave, she get on. Need some food for her. Huh? You ain't gonna have no happy wife.
I didn't use some, you know, sit on the table.
Yeah.
I'll see you when I get there.
Love you.
Love you.
Yeah. What about it?
Yeah, man, every day. Yeah. One,
You be checking on me, love you.
jealous. If I made him jealous, look behind him.
Okay, thank you.
But listen, he said he ain't jealous, but why come home and say, where you at?
Okay. You got it. I appreciate it.
But you feel like a little boy, every break you get.
Yeah. Check it on.
Somebody to cop there. So what then? Yeah, that's what he said. You know how they check on me. Why they ain't still got it? Go on, girl.
Yes, I
Oh, boy, is that this beginning?
Yeah. You know, you can come straight out.
Oh,
Yeah, you know that cook. And it's my little known one on issue. I had it all night. Yeah. No, not yet. I had one before I married her. But I told her that. And I was getting cleaner, issue like. But neither one of them had no dishwasher. But she don't really make no dishwasher. I don't like me. I like the old fashioned way.
Walk with bleach.
My man does it all.
What am I doing?
You do. And
Very hot
bleach
wall.
it.
Yeah, hot wall.
Okay, I put bleach in mine.
Yeah, bleach in mine.
It's a issue, but that's okay.
Hot water be crap quick.
That's what I said, the old fashioned way. Not so wrong, but,
Sure, you know why, they gonna make
everything.
everything.
Right, they got clothes, now they don't have clothes. Double the night, double the fruit. We like to do this. You know? Since I ain't gonna make you one, I don't know. Like, I saw it every time they did. You know what? Right there.
Put down as you work.
You know how to read the slow thing. I told everybody about that. So we go out. You need to. You need to be like, I'm feeling good, right? Go ahead. Yeah.
You gotta stay behind me and just really
You know how to cook? Yeah, I told him, good, wash dish, and, yeah, and then, her mama keep it mad, told me that's right. I used to ask back in the day. Yeah. Something, you put back in the child. All right, sweetie, all right. You young women don't know how to teach you. I didn't ask.
They all know already.
My dad did it. I used to. My dad knew how to. I used to okay, you couldn't make me. You could make you could make some biscuits. You could have rolled out. Come on, you could have rolled out. Sure, I could have knocked me about it. I told him, you're quick. But I like to hold on. Which I'm telling you the truth about it. I know my church milk. I told you her milk. Short. And that's how much pain. And I was had time. Go back short. Yeah. I was thinking good. Yeah. Listen, never take it out. I know about that law. I know some business. And then, that's right. Take it back. Oh, yeah, we are, yeah. Mm-hmm, just could, yeah. What I'm now we are. You're going with yourself. Walk around with bread in their hands. Then have some kind of put the biscuit in the top. So what we used to do. Yeah, right. And I always say, it's still on the yeah. You remember, yeah.
No doubt what do is they were new stuff.
But I used to dream about it, before then, it used to live.
Yeah.
They put the step on the chicken.
All right.
They put it on the chair. We walk around with this on the down. You need to be playing no good. You ain't gonna come forward. I would never okay, I'll be here. This way, today, what you do, how you do it. And free. I don't know, and you don't match. I'm the same. And I felt like my ear be. And another thing too, they got to stand up on the shit. You know, the Lord can deal with you. He thinks that they put himself on this side of the earth, in the world. But when we got to go stand over us. You should be that's when you're gonna be. Yeah. And they used to say, you can't cover the road that I did. can't call those people, we all get that. But, what you see, when you in the dark, don't come to the light. People don't realize. They gonna sell. You find that one of those. Wait, so what happens? They don't give a damn, they say they do it. Every hour word we say, whatever we do, we gotta stand up for it. So what they a man trying to do, to gain the whole world and lose this. I told the guy that, Jim, Friday, on this, I said, hey, you got you. We all got one. My grandson is on the
That's something I need to hand double on events.
You need all, nobody can go back to you. Come here and all, some that it's another. They don't see the bed in your child, but they can't see the bed in me. Where they go back and say, see the mother in your eye. You can't see the motions in your eye. That was the children. He was smart. So she's in love. She was so dramatic. They were crazy about it. Yes. They put it down. Put it down. He can't be in late. In a goose. He came down the aisle. No. You see. Somebody said that. Yeah.
Stand home. I'm looking at this, and that's this up here. That picture, my mom. Mine was up there, I don't remember. But they have, it's up there.
Yes, that's right.
So you're trying to, because they. Super nice. She really does. That must have been earlier. Because I didn't make sure.
That's what I
Where's that?
He could do it.
I said that.
Wait on me. Only 6 days.
Missing the parade. And you're saying that, saying missing the parade. I said, missing the parade and you're Santa outfit.
Yeah, that's why I was dressed up.
That's a parade.
Just sitting here. I do it once a year, you don't get a chance to wear this stuff.
That's
This here over 5 years now. And my mama been doing it 3 years.
You can't even.
Let me tell you how the group sees.
But I look here.
No, they don't. And yeah, there's no more. This is going 20 years old.
When you keep them good, you must not wear them all.
I don't TV.
That's all my sister.
This is time to cover this.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Yeah, that's a good thing.
Blue guys have always been made.
Yes, yeah.
Lacey. I've been married 21 years. She said she's doing all of it.
With red and that.
She was saying homegirl, get ready to go.
Oh, red, yeah, how's that? That was page.
What you want to see?
What
you did.
Okay, thank you, citizens, for hanging in there with us. Could I get a motion to now reconvene back with our council meeting?
Motion to reconvene.
Second.
All right, all those in favor, show of hands. All those opposed, same sign. All right, council meeting has been reconvened. At this time, there was no action taken in the executive session. So at this time, our next agenda item is city manager's report. And at this time, city manager, or do you have any reports or anything you need to announce?
The only thing that I'll make the council aware of is December the 15th, which is Sunday, will be open proposals for our auditor. So I've had about 4 reach out to me that seem very interested, so I'm hopeful that we'll get some good.
Will there be a time for that?
But then, Chair,
She said one, that's Monday coming up.
The 15th.
And I think on my calendar, right, that Wednesday is the employee appreciation.
It is.
That's at noon.
That's noon, about 1:30. The Wednesday is at the very end, and I sent you Don something today, finalizing our audit, so it should be in final form, I'm hoping this week. So do you,
we can try to make that happen.
so I mean, you know, typically we have him come in, I don't have to call a meeting, but typically he will, you know, they will come in and present that to y'all, so if y'all are interested in that happening, I'll meet him once it gets there. We're going ahead and forward into the Department of Audits because we gotta get in compliance. So I'm just canvass y'all and see what you wanna do.
Okay. All right, any other? Okay, all right, how much, Mr. White?
I have no updates.
No updates, okay. Any other announcements or anything that any council member would like to say at this time? Councilmember Green, you have anything to say? All right, Councilmember Morgan.
Just want to send an appreciation out to community members. Thank you all for engaging with your city council. This is indeed government in action, and this is not missed by the neighborhoods. We appreciate you.
All right, Councilman Collins. All right, Councilman Maples.
You know, like to say to great citizens of Camilla. I enjoy serving my term, my tenure, and, you know, just keep moving forward. I will stay engaged, I will be present, and I'm looking to see great things from the city. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilman Palmer.
Not this time.
Okay. All right, I don't have anything at this time. I want to thank all of the citizens for coming out, and I wish all of you all a Merry Christmas, and we look forward to seeing you all next year. Have a great evening, and you can kind of chime into the parade at this time. Do I get a motion to adjourn the meeting?
Motion to adjourn.
All right, meeting is adjourned. Thank you, Madam Attorney, for being here.
Thank you.
They're holding
All right, see you later. I see you.
Right now,
They already, oh, wait a minute.